Hello students, in previous class we have discussed about the components of food. Now today we will discuss about the deficiency diseases of different nutrients. Now the diseases can be classified into two groups such as communicable diseases and deficiency diseases. Communicable diseases are diseases which can communicate from one person to another person. Now the deficiency diseases, the diseases that are caused due to the lack of any nutrient in our diet. If we are taking the proper diet, so that means that is a balanced diet. But if any nutrient is not proper, is not present in our diet, so that means that diet is not a balanced diet. So due to the lack of that particular nutrient, our body is suffer from any disease. Now the deficiency diseases. The deficiency by the carbohydrate, by protein, by carbohydrate and protein. So first one is by the carbohydrate. Now the deficiency of carbohydrate, that the lack of energy, reduce fiber intake and excessive breakdown of proteins in our body. That means the protein is break down very fastly if we are not taking carbohydrate in our diet properly. Next one is by the protein. The disease which is caused due to the deficiency of protein is known as the Kwashiorkor disease. So what happened in that disease? The structure of belly is increased as like a pot, swelling in the face and eyes. Now the mental growth is also affected if we are not taking protein in our diet. Next one is carbohydrate and the protein. Now the disease which is caused, that is marasmus disease. So how it affects the slow body growth. Then the body growth is slow, loss of appetite and the weak and thin bones, and now you can see that the ribs are visible clearly and the thin bones, and the mental growth of that person is also affected. So due to the deficiency of carbohydrate and proteins in the diet. Now the government of India also started the program to come out from these problems of children, as a midday meal is started in the government schools by the Indian government to come out from this problem. Next one is the deficiency of vitamins. The vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K. The vitamins are known as a protective food. As the vitamin A, disease caused by the vitamin A is night blindness. Night blindness means the person is not able to see clearly at the night. That is the improper vision and the dryness of eyes. That means the liquid which is present inside the eyes is decreases. So the sources by which we can take the vitamin A, that is carrot, papaya and green leafy vegetable, are the good sources of vitamin A. Vitamin B. The disease which is caused by the vitamin B is, that is known as beriberi. So what are the special symptoms? That is the spots on the nails and the digestive problems, heart problems. So the sources are sprouts, milk, whole grains. These are the sources of vitamin B by which we can get the vitamin B and we can come out from the problems. Next one is vitamin C. Vitamin C, as you know, it's a water soluble vitamin. So the disease caused by vitamin C, that is known as scurvy. Scurvy, it means that the bleeding of the gums and loosening of the teeth, as it is shown in the picture. Now the bleeding from the gums. So how we can take vitamin C? We can take vitamin C by orange, lemon and citrus fruits. Citrus fruits, that means the fruits which are sour in taste. Vitamin C also improve our immune system. Next one is vitamin D. Disease caused due to the deficiency of vitamin D is rickets. Now the rickets, what happens in it, that the weak bones and the softening of ribs. So the bones, they turn into a bow like structure instead of the straight limbs. At the limbs, they turn into a bow-like structure. Our body also make vitamin D in the presence of sunlight. So the sources of vitamin D are milk, egg and sunlight. The next one is vitamin K. Hemorrhage. It means that the excessive bleeding in the body, as like the sources are cabbage, spinach and broccoli. These are the sources of vitamin K. Now the next one is the deficiency of minerals. Minerals are the two types as the microminerals and the trace minerals: calcium, iron, iodine, sodium and potassium and magnesium. Now the diseases which are caused due to the deficiency of these minerals as osteoporosis, as it is shown in the picture that the small pores are visible in the bone. So it makes our bones weak. The sources are milk and green vegetable. Next one is iron. The disease is anemia. So what happened? The white nails and the pale body color. So the sources are pulses. Meat and spinach is a good source of iron because it increases the amount of hemoglobin in our diet. Iodine, the disease that is caused, that is known as goiter. Goiter, it means that the enlargement of the thyroid gland which is located in our neck, and the mental growth is also affected if we are not taking iodine in our diet. Fish, salt and seafoods are the sources of iodine. Now the sodium and potassium, the disease that is we can affect by the attack of paralysis. Now you can see in the picture the previous condition, and after the attack of paralysis, the structure of the face is changed. So what we can take: beans and tomato, seafoods. These are the sources of sodium and potassium in the diet. Magnesium, it affects our muscles and nerves. And now you can see here the weak muscles and the nerve system is also affected if we are not taking the magnesium in our diet. Cereals, nuts, green vegetables, these are the sources of magnesium. The next one is the deficiency of water is known as dehydration. Dehydration means the removal of excess water from the body, a condition caused by the excessive loss of water. Excessive loss of water from the body, it creates a problem that is known as dehydration. Especially during the summer, we are facing the problem of dehydration. So how we recover from the dehydration? That is known as rehydration. Rehydration means how we recharge the body with water with the help of ORS. As O means oral, rehydration, that means getting water again, solution. That means ORS, the full form of ORS is oral rehydration solution. We can make the ORS solution at home also by mixing 8 teaspoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt in 1 liter of clean drinking water and mix it well. So on 29th July is celebrated as a ORS day, especially during the summer that you have seen, because that time we are releasing excess amount of sweat due to the heat. Now the oral rehydration solution, so that our body needs more water during the summer. So the juicy fruits are available in the market to fulfill the requirement of water in our body. So by the oral rehydration solutions and by the juicy fruits such as watermelon, the citrus fruits are also available, muskmelon, because they are containing the more amount of water by which we can recover from the dehydration. So in this part we have discussed about the different deficiency diseases. In the next part we will discuss about some more. So please revise the taught portion. Thank you. Have a nice day.